The hell did I buy for $100 at Walmart last night? Talk about wanting to get out, man. I didn't. You know those things you don't really think that you're spending that much, but it's like I need all these things. So, but what I'm going to do is first off I'm going to break this one off, okay? I've never seen this brand before, but apparently it is half the price of the Michelin's, and it's got good reviews that I've seen for the most part, but it's got a micro edge, or what do you call it, a silicone edge, which the Michelin one was double the price. So I got these for, how much were they? $13.47 each, as of where the Michelin ones were like $25, $22 or something like that. So I said, well, I'm gonna get these and try these out. So I need something good for the snow. The ones I have are still okay, but the ones got a rip in it, so I guess it's not okay. Anyway, but that's just how long I keep stuff around. So if these work out great, I'm going to do another review and say that they're awesome, or I'm just going to tell you the truth about them. But so it's called Trico Ice, or Trico Ice, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put these on. The other thing, I don't know why I never thought of it before, is when you're in the store shopping, just say, hey Google, and the name and the model number of your vehicle, whatever, and boom, it comes up, so you don't have to sit there on that book and look for it. Also, what did I get for $100? Okay, so I got a gallon of ice de-icer, which was like almost $4. It's crazy. And I got these gloves. Been really trying to find something that I can use, that are, I can use them in the cold weather, that I could still touch my screen like it says right there. I've never tried the touch screen ones. I've had some that said that they really were not. So let's see what happens. That's going to be another review. So look for that one. Then I got some more of these, which I need these. I ran out of those. This is something that I really wanted, was a gauge for your propane tank, so you know how much gas you have in there, which was a really cool idea. It's probably been around forever. I just recently saw it a couple months ago at different stores, and I said, well, I'm here at Walmart, it's 14 bucks, it's about the average price for them. And then I got one of these for 98 cents. How do you pass up something like that, you know? This is a little tire gauge, so these little buggers were expensive, but I need these to fix my snow blowers. Carburetor cleaner, brake and parts cleaner. This stuff works great, so I'm going to use that as well. It actually works better than the carburetor cleaner. It's a little bit of a taller bottle, about the same price, but I'm going to try the Walmart brand, the Super Tech. I've never tried it before. I've always just stuck with the brand names. Doesn't really matter with that stuff. I don't know. I just get what's on sale. So that's what I spent $100 on. Literally $101.16 with tax. I did get, like I said, the bottle of de-icer. Then I had to go. I said, well, I'm not getting out of line. I still forgot to get the stuff that I really need. I should have went and got the 2-cycle cord. It's cheaper than this. So I went to Lowe's and got this, the 2-cycle. And I got the 4-cycle oil, so I can change the oil in the snow blower as well. So I have a bigger snow blower than a small one. So, like I said, I took that apart last year and never put it back together. So we'll see what happens with that. I may or may not be having problems with my alternator now, so it's always something. You find out in the cold what's wrong with your vehicle. So, anywho, like I said, I thought I'd just explain, chat about what I spent $100 on, which that doesn't look like $100. I could have bought a tire for that. Well, 3/4 of a tire. I need to get new tires. And I went to Walmart and they got great deals, so I might go back over there and get tires. So I might get these same ones, these hand-cooked Dynapros. I've had these on here for 4 years. The tread is low, but I've still got tread, and I'll show you that because all this is coming up. Okay, and look at that. I'm laying tracks down. So and I've had no problems with traction. I mean, definitely on a rainy road, you don't want to go 100 mile an hour around a turn, or icy road, but right now they're okay until I can get my anxieties out to do it. So let's change the wiper blades. Here's my little bag of the windshield washer fluid. That's going to go into. So we got more snow coming tonight. This time I'm going to be ready for it. It's more manageable snow. It's coming from the west, from the southwest, but it came from the northwest and swinging down and then coming across, versus the last storm came from the south. I mean the south and the southeast and some central south, and it came up, and then it met with the wind coming, air coming down, and the two together, there's just nothing but moisture, and we get hit when those happen. But it didn't get as cold as I thought it was going to get, so it stayed around. The next one's going to come. It's going to be, hopefully it's going to be similar to the same type, but it's going to be cold afterwards, so it's going to stay around. So I need to contact people who want to get their snow removal and have it set up. So here we go. All right, this is a how to put your windshield wiper blades on your 2011, or probably all the way, almost all of them probably have the same setup. Read the directions. Let me tell you why, because I almost took these back to the store. I couldn't figure them out. These are the original ones, and they slip over, and that little piece on the front clips down in here. It's been a while, so I thought they were the hooks. It's not the hooks. That's the common one, or the push pin. These have, the whole thing has to go in, and I was trying to do it the conventional way by sliding it in there. Come to find out the piece was too wide. I had to take a piece off. So this is the common one, the little with the hook. You just slip the hook over like this, and fast, easy, and done. Universal. What was neat about these is they actually, this part removes with just a little clip on the bottom. And I was having a heck of a time, because I knew I was doing it right. It was all in the way that I was installing it was wrong. So I'll learn you something. Okay. Got yourself a ladder, get one. Alright. Here we go. That's the old one from that side. And I'll show you the problem that I had. Okay. Let's get it off. Alright, so on the back there's two little push pins. You just pull them off and it slides right off, see? Just push them together like this. Alright. Comes off. Now, here's a new one, which is really nice. You don't need a knife to open this up. Just go to the top here. It opens very easy. If I had known that, I could have stolen. Just joking. Anyway, so this has a protectant on it, which was a lot of thought. I thought into going to packing it, especially for the price. Here's the top piece. This won't work on there. Okay. Comes with two of them in here and directions, so you're not going to need this one. This is going to be the issue. Okay, now watch. This is how this comes off really easy. Just push your thumb in there or whatever. Okay, that's how it comes off. Push your thumb in there. Easy my ass. Take two. Put your something in there. All right. Try to put your thumb in there. The other one came out easy. All right. Grab something to put in there and push down on it, and it should pop it right out. See? See how? See how it came out? And then you want to slide it forward at the same time. So there it goes. Came out. See, it just comes. Maybe this is getting colder outside and the plastic is getting frail. So that's why I actually came home now to do this, because you do not want to do this in the cold. It's close to probably impossible. All right. So take the one off for the hook. You don't need it. All right. And then they give you this one. Now I'm going to go through the problem and I'll show you what I did wrong. I'm going to do it wrong on purpose. Well, this part's right, okay? So you just slip it in there, I guess, like this. How did I go back on now? Okay, there you go. The little arrow. Remember in kindergarten when you had the little squares and circles and triangles and octagons and no, I'll stop there. Like that. Clipped right in there, okay? Now keep in mind, this is right, but there's another step to this which frustrated the hell out of me. It's nice because it has attachments for other vehicles, but it's frustrating. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put it on there. And then it'll stop right there. It doesn't fit in there. So basically what's happening, this is what the kind of looks like this over on the thing there. When it's trying to go in, it'll go in, right? But then it hits these little side bumpers. You see them? They got to come off. That's when I thought I really had it wrong. And this isn't the only part that I thought was wrong. Okay, now this is, you just push forward on this, you pull forward on this, and they just kind of pop out. Kind of pop out. There you go. Get your fingernail or something in there. There you go. See, this is taking this one off. So now all you're left with is I guess the B. This was a C. So now you're just left with the B. Now, I thought, okay, I got it working, and you'll probably come across this exact same problem. So I'm going to do it and show you. Now what? It's not locking. Let me bring you over here. Alright. See that? You see this? Okay. There's the channel that it has to go in, as you can see. Okay. This is where the problem is, this end piece. When you put this in there, okay, you got rid of the problem on the side where it can go through, but it's not going far enough for the pinchers to come out. And this top part is in the way. It has nowhere to go into. The last one had a hole. Okay, so that's not working. So, I got my edumacation out. I read myself some book. What I did was I looked on here. Okay, this is the directions. And there's no like, I guess there's no like words, just like pictures. So you find the one in the center here and it actually shows you the same setup. And what it's showing you is it actually does go in that front piece, but you got to do it a little differently. So instead of sliding it in, you got to go from the bottom, engage the back ones first, and then pop it in. And then this piece will actually grab. I almost broke the piece off because I didn't think it would work. Because if you remember, this other one has a spot right there for it, which is a better design. Okay. I don't know. These were some nice ones. I can't remember which ones these were, but these lasted a long time. I only had a little bit of problem with this one where it started to, just the driver, the passenger side, where it started to do this. See, other than that, it was working fine. So there's snow. You know what that's going to do? That's just going to create ice under there. So, and these ones I got here are made for snow. These are silicone, so I'll probably replace these come March or April, which is about the right time. So here we go. Now let me show you this one now. We'll put it together. Okay, where's the right one? Here it is. So, like I was saying, you have to push it like this and not like this all the way through it. You get the back ones to hook on first, and then you just swing it right in. So the back ones go, kind of push them in the back, just so they go through. Or just, okay, this is better, just to put them in from the back coming forward. So that's easier. The back coming forward. All right. Then just pop it in place. Ain't going nowhere. I wouldn't have known that if I did not look on the directions. I don't think I would have ever figured that out, because it was frustrating me, because it's like it didn't make sense. Everything lined up, it wouldn't go through here, so I figured, well, I got to break this front piece off. And I thought to myself, there's no product that is designed to break off unless it literally tells you to break it off. So that's on. Now you got these little sleeves, so you can take them off. There you go. I don't know what you would use these for, or why you would even want them on there. Or, you know, I better read the directions. These might even be snow blades. I don't know. But no. So you take these off. These were just to protect it during transport. So there you go. Those are the tricome blades. There you go. It's that simple. Thanks. Okay, so there you go. You can see that there. Let's go into this part here. As you can see, I came from the back and slid it forward, and then just turned it right into it, and then popped it. And that's where it is. It pops in place right there. This actually fits in there now. There's no other way to get that in there without doing it that way. You cannot go like this. It has to be popped in, and that is the part that keeps it from coming off right there. It prevents it from going that way, and that one prevents it from going this way. So she's on there good. So now we got new snow blades. So I will try to find a description link and put it in below, and you can pick these up at Walmart. You can pick them up, I don't know where else, but I know that I saw them at Walmart. They're half the price of what everything else was, and they look like they're okay. So let's see. Got a first snowstorm coming up, and I'll put all this together so you can actually see it in action. So stay tuned. All right, so this is another thing that I do to prepare for going out into the snow. Actually, anybody can do this to prepare to go for winter drive, to drive in the winter months, especially if you know there's a snowstorm coming. Get some of this de-icer for your windshield. Now this will work minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit, so you don't want to use this in the summer because it's just probably not healthy. So keep that in mind. I don't know, but it just seems like it wouldn't be. So I know that there's some blue in here. It's okay to mix it. And I got the last one on the shelf, believe it or not. The other stuff was more expensive. There's a little bar here. What I do is just rest it right on that bar. See that? And it just pours in so easy without having to get a funnel out or anything. It looks like they actually designed it for that, but they didn't tell anybody because there's not one on that side. So there you go. Wow, it's taking. I didn't think I'd need that much. It's taking almost the whole thing. Wow. So you never really truly know. Oh my God, it's taking the whole thing. Are you kidding me? It's taking the whole thing with that little bit. Now I'm really glad. Now I'm super tech glad that I filled it up. Hit me with the monetization super tech. So there you go. I'm super tech glad that I filled it up. Anyway, you know what? Don't take those white things off just yet. So if I leave this in the edit, it's all good. If not, you're supposed to take them off. So let's see. Because these things fit on here very well. Okay, and they go in there very nice, like it's made for it. I think that's the tricome blade. I think that's the silicone blade. I think that's the part you leave in for the winter. It says nothing on here about that. It just says one-piece flexible design, comfort to all windshields. Rust heavy gauge wiper, eliminates resistance, tearing, and sub-zero temperatures. You'd think there'd be something in there that says, hey, you dummy, leave it on there. I know you're going to want to take it off. Or, please remove before use. I see none of that. So neither is it telling me to take it off, or is it telling me to keep it on. Interesting. Now I gotta look this up. That's just how my life works. I can't go to the store and just buy something normal. Alright, news alert. Breaking news. It does say to remove it. You'd think that'd be kind of a neat product, but anyway, so here you go. It says it right there. Real small in 3 different languages, but the first one's an attention. Before use, be sure the wiper blade is locked onto the wiper arm and that the plastic protector is removed from the blade rubber. Very descriptive of what it has to be done there, and it's in such small print. How many people do you know actually bought this and ran it like that? I'd like to find out, and if that's the case, I got ways that I'd like to see footage, and maybe I'll make a footage about it, because I almost did that. As a matter of fact, I might do that just to see what the frick happens, but I know what ended up happening. I don't know, ripping the blades off, so I ain't got time to play with that. But it looks like it's part. Look, it actually looks cool. But you gotta take it off. See? Apparently, it's just to protect it for packaging. I couldn't imagine how that would go bad in here. That's pretty cool. If the company is that considered about making sure their blades are perfect when you buy them, that is really cool. But I think this needs to be a little bit more pronounced in there. Please take these off. All over this thing saying remove, remove, remove. Man, that's lawsuits waiting to happen. Anyway, when I come back, we're going to be in the snow, and I'll have my plow on. I might do one or 2 jobs. I don't know. We'll see.